People are often asked, if you could go back in time, what would you do? What would you change of the past? Would you make your life better, somebody else's life better? If you had the opportunity, what would you do? Well, one religious studies professor, this idea that he had got himself in some major trouble. And I'm going to talk about it, guys. Before I do, if you enjoy my daily content I provide for you here on YouTube, I encourage you, help support my ministry over on Patreon. You can do so for as little as just $5 a month at patreon.com/conservative-truth. Link is in the description. You're going to get access to all of my bonus content where I talk a lot more about sensitive information. We get around the YouTube censors there. You always get alerts and notifications for anything that goes up on Patreon. Unlike YouTube, you're not going to get all the alerts there, guys. So you got to check my channel on a regular basis so you don't miss anything. And I guarantee you have missed things. So when you get done watching this video, browse my channel to see what it is that you have missed. Also, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I am blind. Now, let's talk about the situation here. The University of California at Santa Barbara. Religious studies professor by the name of Timothy Snedeker. He was asked this question. If you could go back 2,000 years, okay, if you can go back in time 2,000 years, what would you change? Now, he could have said anything, right? He could have said absolutely anything, but he said, well, that's simple. I would go back and I would end Jesus, okay? I'm using the word end. You guys know what I mean by the word end, okay? Because YouTube won't like it if I say the other word. But he said that he would go back and end Jesus. But he would have to make sure that he did this, of course, before his ministry really got up off the ground. That's the whole plan here. He would not want his ministry to even get started in the first place. So let me just say this. It would never even happen. Even if you could do that, do you honestly think that you could touch the Son of God? That you could harm the Son of God before the due time? Before what God had already ordained long before even then? He knew exactly what was going to happen. There's no way anybody could have harmed Christ before that. They tried to, but they couldn't because it wasn't the time. So for anybody to even suggest that they could even do something like that and even be successful at it, you are a complete fool to even suggest such a thing. But where does this show you right now with the goal of these people? Where is their heart truly at? This is all about ending Christianity. That's really what it's all about. They want to come right for the Lord. They want to come right for Christ. I mean, you see them going around the country right now. They're what are they doing? They're targeting statues of Jesus now, right? Well, what a surprise that you would hear this guy say that he wants to go back and just end Jesus himself before his ministry could even start. Who does that sound like to you? Sounds like Satan to me, who would try to end Jesus before his time as well. Let's not forget the fact that Satan tempted Jesus. Remember when he was up on the mountain and said, look, I'll give you all the nations. This could all be yours. If you're truly the Son of God, why don't you jump here and your angels will catch you? There's nothing that can really happen to you. Remember, this is an exact ploy of the devil. This is what this guy is saying, because it's exactly what Satan tried to do to Jesus. Tried to take him out too before the end. And he was unsuccessful with that as well. Now, this caused such a backlash on social media that the Professor Timothy had to delete his entire Twitter profile because of what he said. But before he did that, he went in and changed his bio to Tim has repented. So whether or not he legit meant that or not, or felt convicted by what he did, who really knows? But the fact of the matter is that this tweet that he put out was absolutely disgusting. Well, let me just say a few things before I end here about the University of California at Santa Barbara. The Religious Studies Department is an avid supporter of BLM and defunding the police. Need I say more? Guys, I'll put some more information down below here in the description section. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, what this professor had to say going back in time, trying to harm the Lord. I don't think so. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.